Well, Gary, we finally made it. Today, folks, we're going to be taking on this 4-star graveyard, which has mages in it. Of course. What is up, gamers? My name's Scyushi, and we're back in some more Cube World, and hopefully this is going to end up going well. Oh my goodness gracious, these 4-star things are super duper difficult, though. Man alive. But, yeah, what we're going to be doing today, hopefully, is finishing up this purple area, and then I think, oh, there's still actually something in the farm, apparently. It says that we haven't completed it. I thought we did complete that, though. We actually saved the NPC, and he was like, ah, thank you. I don't know. Still got to get the boat, which isn't super duper important. And then otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, we got a Crypt over here that apparently I didn't do. Okay, that's going to be pretty useless for us. And then we need ice in order to make lemonade so that we could get this stupid spirit bell, but that's just not going to happen. And then other than that, we've got the altar of Anria, which I think is going to be the last dungeon of this entire biome. And then we've got the grotto defending this increased swimming speed relic. Hopefully we'll be able to actually do some of the legendary stuff today, but I'm not holding my breath. I think that these areas alone are going to end up taking an absurd amount of time just because of how powerful these enemies are going to be. But if we beat these guys, we will unlock the ability to craft legendary gear. Or at least we should, based on the gnome that we ended up saving. Now, unfortunately, these guys are all mages, so I gotta be very, very cautious. They're also 4 stars, so they're going to wreck me. But I have to get them around this corner, and then we might be able to take them down. So let me try and time my attack here. Knock them all down on the ground. And thankfully, we're doing an absurd amount of damage. So even though they're wrecking my face, we're wrecking their face. So it's fine. Get out of the way, you weak little gnome idiots. Alright, I'm just gonna be greedy. I shouldn't be greedy, but I'm going to be. Okay, let me just use my ult. And let's just run away, because this is just not working out. Of course it's not working out, because one of them has a freaking laser that he uses. The mages in this game, man, they're so bad. Because they just have the laser ability, and it still just destroys you. Like it did in the old version. Now, there's a couple options that we could end up doing that I did talk about in the last episode. Basically, we can go to town. We could upgrade our gauntlets. That might not make that much of a difference, though. And we could upgrade our necklace to a legendary. That wouldn't make much of a difference either. Because I wish that there was just defense towards like specific elemental types or something so that we could actually protect ourselves from the laser beam of death. That said, I mean, if I was playing it a little bit smarter, I think that we can do this. I think. Unfortunately, all of the strongest dungeons in this biome have generated with mages. And it sucks because it means that every single one of these is not only ridiculously strong for me right now just because we're not 100% geared up, but also ridiculously strong just because mages are the strongest enemies in the entire game. I wish that there was some enemies, or not enemies, but I wish there was some other creatures that we could lure around to end up helping us out. I'm going to fight this mini boss here. Hello. There is the possibility we could lure it to that collie, because that collie is actually a legendary enemy, so he should just annihilate that boss. But you see how far this guy is? I don't see it happening. Like, we would have to lure him really far away. And honestly speaking, I think we're going to be fine so long as I just keep luring him around the trees and just taking them on one at a time, gamers. Because if we fight them all at once, you see they just annihilate me. Most of all, it's the boss. He's the one that is a force to be reckoned with because his laser attacks are just super duper strong. And there's not really much we can do against him. But if we fight these guys on their own, I mean, they're easy peasy, dude. They're just mages. They're no problem. And even though you have your laser attack, it doesn't matter to me, you fool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we already got the boss's attention, which kind of sucks. But if we can get him knocked down, then it's not as difficult to deal with him. Okay, so we got his minions out of the way, so that's the good thing. Now we're dealing with him. Oh my gosh. This could go very badly, very quickly. Thankfully, we have our regen going on right now, which is making us super duper tanky, which is awesome. And it also makes it so that we can use our right-click attack, like, right away. And there we go. That's how you do it. We also got legendary gauntlets, but those were cotton, and those, as far as I know, are for the mages. We keep getting gear for the other classes, man. All right, dude. What's up? I saved you. Now what? What did you give me? Did you give me anything good? You received the legendary book of crafting. Yep, there we go. You can now craft legendary equipment. Awesome possum, dude. That is great. Thank you, little monster. Hopefully we can make something good out of it. What happens if we scroll all the way down? There's a one-handed legendary. That's a two-handed legendary right there. That's a two-handed legendary. Look at that damage that thing has. But in order to craft it, it costs 50 iron, which is ridiculous, and 4 diamonds, which I haven't even found yet. So this is just impossible. Unfortunately, the crafting in this game is ridiculously expensive, but we're one step closer to having this biome done, boys. And that is the most important. Oh, hey, so this farm over here, yeah, I mentioned this farm. I thought we already had it completed. Let's check it out. Yeah, so this is just, we did already complete this, but for some reason it doesn't show a check mark of it on our map. I don't understand why. Oh, because it regenerated? Yeah, it regened. Can you help me? What? The farm is full of moles. You can destroy the molehills. Yeah, okay. Let me just do that real quick. Don't tell Molly about this, okay? He's gonna be really, really angry if he finds out that I just annihilated his entire cousin family. Anyways, there you go. Molehills are done. Can you help me? What, do I have to get rid of the moles too? Oh no, I just ended up missing a hill. Maybe that's all it was. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we gotta annihilate all these moles. I don't know. I guess I can anyways, because they're all just like one shot anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But it's weird because I swear we already did this dungeon and this had bees at it. And I guess the dungeon reset, or maybe it just didn't, like maybe it glitched out and regenerated itself. Or maybe when you end up sleeping in the biome, maybe one of the dungeons ends up resetting or something. That gives us quite a bit of gold, actually. That's not bad. But yeah, that would actually be pretty good to farm gold for that by just skipping through the days or something. I'm not exactly sure. That's really interesting, though. I would hope that some of the legendary, like higher tiered quests could end up resetting, because that would be very, very helpful. But anyways, let's try and take on the actual OG, the Wizard's Tower. This guy, I don't know what we're gonna do. Hopefully we can get really lucky. Most of all, I have to take out his minions, and the nighttime's coming, so hopefully we can do this nice and quick, gamers. I don't even know what this icon is, okay? I don't know what that is going to end up giving us. It could end up being like something absolutely disgusting. I just want to take a screenshot of that. Sorry about the beep sound. This game's in windowed mode, so I can't turn those sounds off. I can't play it in full screen, otherwise it just crashes for me when I try to record it. But anyways, these minions are easy peasy now. No problem. They were a lot stronger when we first came here. We've grown so much. We've grown so much, Gary. Well, I have. You haven't. Arguably, Gary is still, like, weak garbage. But the problem is that this guy's got some minions that are very, very serious. And we gotta try and somehow lure them and take them out. Oh, actually one of them's right here. Well then, he poisoned me, which sucks, but... Or should I say sucks for him? Because all it did was make me angers. Okay, this guy... He's got a mage minion. That's the problem. You think we could take them both on? I think we gotta be very cautious and try to lure them one at a time. So let's lure her down here. Because she's got lasers to deal with, and that's not gonna be good. There we go. Yes! You foolish elf! How dare you challenge me? And now, the moment of truth. Can we do it? Ugh! Alright, we got him on the ropes. We got him on the ground, gamers. We just gotta make sure that we keep knocking him down before he ends up having the chance to use, like, his supercharged abilities. Which he's already using them right now, and I'm knocked on the ground. Oh, gosh. Ugh. We got our ult to use. Oh, gosh. He's using his super laser of death. He's just starting to spam it. Gary, no. I will avenge you. I will avenge Gary. There. Woo! Somehow it worked out. And the magic crystal is destroyed. That gives us a diamond. 1 diamond, by the way. Not a lot. 1. All magic barriers are now deactivated. All magic barriers? Wait a minute. There was a catacomb. It's not the circle of power. There was this crypt, if I'm not mistaken. And it had a barrier in front of it, right? I'll assume it's this one, just because it has like it doesn't have the marker as if it's been completed. But that would not make any sense for us to complete a purple 4-star in order to end up completing a 2-star, unless there's secretly gear inside here, which I don't know. No, it wasn't this one. It wasn't this one. We'll try and do this. I didn't end up actually doing this dungeon. It was the one that had the reins, wasn't it? Like that had a barrier in front of it. Oh my gosh, it's a vampire. I thought they were all attacking him. That's why I was worried. Like, I thought I could just run in to save him. That was very lucky, because that could have gone very bad. Okay, what did we get out of that? Legendary necklace. There it is. Gives us a lot more haste to it. There's a shield for us to defend ourselves with, which doesn't really matter too much to me. Rip Murvy. All right, well, that's just going to give us some more lore, right? No? Really? Is there no more lore? I don't know. Weird. It's not giving us any more. Okay, let's see what else we got. So this over here was a doorway that we just simply couldn't open, but I don't think that that's what a barrier is. The only one that I can even fathom that they're talking about would be the one that was over here by the reins. So let me go check this out real quick. Look how much powerful we are. That doesn't make any grammatical sense, but it doesn't have to when you're this strong. I am the most swole lizard you've ever... Well, Gary's gone, so I'm just assuming somebody must have wrecked his face. Yeah, look, I think the barrier's actually gone. It might not be, but I'll double check in a sec here. Because otherwise, when we came here, for some reason, there was like a blue barrier blocking our entrance. That wouldn't make much sense, like, unless there's just random treasure in here. But it's weird that I had to keep track of this. Because, why would... Yeah, the barrier's actually gone now, so we can enter this. Why would this be useful? How is this good? Is there secretly treasure around here or something that I don't know about? Why? There should be a treasure chest in here or something. Like, why would they do that? Oh my gosh. And after just taking a quick peek at the map here, folks, that's it. We've done everything that we possibly can. The only thing that's left is to go for the relic and to go for the altar. The altar, I think, is beating the biome, which would hopefully end up upgrading our gear to plus tier so that we could go into the next biome and pretty much do the exact same thing. But I'm going to go grab us the boat real quick, and then let's see if we can take on some legendaries. Let's see if we can actually go into the... that area and beat it and get the relic. There was actually, at the Circle of Power, there was a really strong enemy there too. So maybe we'll try and take that on first, because I'm going to have to go back to town to reset it today as well. You know what? Here's an alpha dog. He's a full 5-star. So can we take him down? Doesn't look like it. We are not strong enough to take this guy on at all. I mean, it could just be that he's like a much stronger than a normal legendary. Otherwise, we just can't do this. The only thing that I can fathom we would be able to do in this game right now is we would have to go into another biome, which sucks because we would be starting from scratch. And we would have to go all the way through it, complete the stupid thing, get pretty much up to the same tier that we are right now in this biome. All at the hopes of finding a shop. This guy is a boss as well. That's why he's super strong. All in the hopes of finding a shop that would sell me a proper legendary 2-handed sword. That's all we could hope for, because otherwise we're already all geared up outside of getting gloves. And I don't know how much of a difference that's going to honestly end up making. It might make a big difference. I'll have to double check in the shop though. But anyways, until then, let's go get this boat. Hopefully that was just like a super strong legendary enemy, and we can actually handle some legendaries, but I honestly don't see it happening. I honestly don't think so, just because like these guys have such absurd amounts of health that it doesn't even matter the amount of damage that we end up outputting. So those are some mines, by the way. I could go through them to try and figure out if there's any ore around, but it doesn't happen often. There's not often very much ore. Get over here, Geodudes. Yes. Be destroyed. Okay, where's my boat? Looks like it's just chilling down here because there's some docks over here, which it's kind of stupid and doesn't make any sense to me that there's treasure over there. That is not our boat. This is actual treasure. Okay, cool. Because our boat is actually... Yeah, our boat's actually over here, so we'll have to go and check out what this little fire nymph is actually trying to show us here, dude. Or fire imp, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't care. But the thing that I was trying to say that sucks about getting the boat is, or even just the hang glider, is for some stupid reason, this game takes it away from you as soon as you go into another biome. You're now ready to sail the waters of the Desmer Plains. Yeah, I can totally sail through the Desmer Plains. I mean, I guess I could sail along the border, but the thing is, as soon as we would cross this border, bam, we would just get kicked out of our boat. So stupid, dude. What is my boat button, by the way? Like, I don't know where that actually is on our controls. We're losing our stamina fast by going underwater. I guess we could drown. Where's my boat? I don't know where it is. I would have assumed it would have told me, but it doesn't seem to. Oh, I see. When we're in the water, we can just press E. Whoa! Well, at least it's a lot faster. That's pretty nice. And we can AFK move with it, which is great. But again, doesn't really help us out in our adventuring in this biome. So that's why it took me so long to end up bothering going for it. Let's see what this treasure is. Hopefully it's something actually worthwhile, which would be great. Where's my little phantom? There you are, buddy. Whoa, look, he's dancing. He's celebrating. He's celebrating my arrival. Do you sell diamonds? He does. Oh my gosh, they're expensive. Like, it would be way more productive and take less time for me to go and clear up another biome and find a legendary item in a shop. Like, clearly, this game is not scaled properly with the crafting, dude. It's, like, ridiculously expensive. Not to mention I don't have enough iron, and I don't know if I can buy iron from anyone. I wish I could. Okay, so this is actually going into the next biome, and look at our health. We're weak again. None of our gear carried over in this biome. And yeah, we don't even have the plus gear anymore, so we don't have anything carry over into this biome. Where did my little treasure gobbles go? Where did he go? He was trying to point me to treasure and then he just left. Oh, I know why. I get it. This game's stupid. That's dumb. So we have this guy in this biome. So he's pointing us to treasure. But then as soon as we go into this biome, it's like, you don't have that guy in this area. So we can't use him. Now, based on just where he was pointing, it should be that there is an item on top of this little hill. No, there's nothing up here. But man alive, it is a beautiful view from here. Like, look at this. This is awesome. Seriously. I don't want to go into this biome, though. We don't want to start going in that direction because we're actually going to be going... Oh, we are going in this direction, ultimately. Okay. Now, what I wonder is, can we steal these relics? Actually, that isn't the direction. We want to go grab the relic, and then we want to run back, I guess basically would be what I'm going to do. Anyways, I got to go to town, and, yeah, I guess we'll see if we can take on this legendary dungeon, because that's pretty much all we can do. There is still this boss in the Circle of Power, but he might be way too powerful for us, dude. Yeah, so look at that. As we reset it today, this dungeon did end up resetting. So we could essentially just do that with one of them by the looks of things. No, the crater reset too. Huh. Which is actually really good because that means we could continuously farm it. And this purple one reset as well. That's actually not bad. We might have to repeat some of those guys. You know, I don't necessarily want to do those off camera. I mean, technically it's repeating content, but it's like, we're already repeating content in the first place with this game, so it's like, can you really blame me? But does this guy got anything good here? He's got this legendary mace, but see how much weaker it is than a purple sword? Like, I need to have a legendary two-hander, otherwise it's just not worth it for me, dude. Look at this, dude. This is ridiculous. Like, look how much legendary items we got as drops for other characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different legendaries, all for classes that are not me. Like, dang it, man. That sucks. At least we can sell these and we're getting quite a bit of money out of it, which is pretty nice. I don't need that ring. I don't necessarily want the shield, and I don't want this axe. Whatever, I'll sell them. There's not really much reason not to. Anyways, we should be able to get ourselves the gloves, which, again, I still can't get over the fact that we need 4 diamonds, 800 coins a pop, unless we do, like, 4 different biomes, all to craft a legendary, like, two-handed weapon that we can just randomly find out of a dungeon in general. Like, ugh, that's so bad. Okay, so here's what the gloves will end up doing for us. That's not bad. It lowers our regeneration, but it gives us a bunch more health and other stats. Not really as much of an upgrade as I was hoping for. It's not bad, but it's not great. And then otherwise with that, we are fully geared up, gamers. We are full legendary set. And still getting wrecked by everything. Oh, hey. Look at that. Our little fire guy started going off as we're starting to approach this legendary area. Okay. Well, let's go see what he's pointing to. Maybe he's pointing to the relic itself. But otherwise, are these actually legendary enemies? No, they're not. Those are just random ones in the environment, though, so I don't know. But let's go check this out, see what he's pointing at first. There's a bunch of slimes over here, so they might be guarding something. Because I don't know if I've seen slimes just out in the wilderness. They're all 4-star, so this might be a mistake for me to try and aggro all of them. But I'm going to do it anyway. Yes! Yes, it doesn't even matter. Good. Where is this guy pointing us to? He's telling us it's underground. Is there a cave? Or can we blast our way in or something? Because he's legit telling us that it's underground here. I've never seen that before. Also, what is that over there? Oh, that's the grotto. That's the actual legendary item. Yeah, he's actually pointing us underground. Unless the treasure is just like right here. Can we dig it out? Like, there are bombs in this game. So let's try it out. Let's see, because we've got quite a few. And maybe it'll end up working out this way. Like, is there buried treasure? Is that such a thing? Oh! Dude! I gotta screenshot this. That is awesome, man! Are you kidding me? I didn't know we could actually... That's so cool! 44 gold. Oh. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. We only wasted 1 bomb, and that was just free gold right there, but... That was neat. That was really neat, dude. Can I just destroy this myself? No, I can't. Okay, let's, we're gonna have to use a bomb here, because otherwise I can't get out. And then I got fast travel to get out. That's crazy, dude. I didn't know there was, like, buried treasure. That's actually really dope. You would never find that. Outside of, you know what? There was a hint, though. There was the slimes. So if we see something like that in another biome, there is the possibility that we could just bomb where we end up seeing, like, a weird enemy type. No, because there's been lots of weird enemy types, dude. Like, there's been a lot of them. It doesn't make much sense to just randomly, like, you know? I've seen plenty of random bosses and stuff that I just fight, and I didn't try to bomb under all of them. So that's what that little fire guy is used for, I guess. Just a bunch of treasure that the map doesn't otherwise tell you about. Okay. Okay. So the relic is here. But it also says it's legendary. Oh gosh, it's a Catacombs. I was wondering what was going on. Dude. We gotta go underground. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is looking cool but scary at the same time. That guy was just a green. So I'm guessing it's gonna get more difficult the deeper we go. This could be really good for XP, or not XP. I wish there was XP in this game, I really do. This is like an old school dungeon. It's been a long time since we found, like, we haven't even found one of these in this version of the game. So this could be really dope. Because these were always really good for, like, not only XP, you'd get so many levels out of these, but you get so much loot. Like, look at this. And if this dungeon resets on the daily, like, the enemies at the least, I'm pretty sure reset, even if the quests don't. So this could be really, really good for making money if I just keep grinding this area. Jeez, dude. Okay, where do we want to go? This is a dead end, so let's start heading this way. I'm guessing that's just like teasing us. This is pretty dope though. Like it actually looks really cool as well. You know? I'm gonna take another screenshot. Sorry about the sound, guys. I wish it wasn't so loud. Okay? Maybe I should be talking during it when I take the picture. Oh. Possessed merman. What are you doing on the land, stupid? Ow! How dare you knock me over? This guy looks like B00-100, dude. Huh! You think that you're ready to best me? Oh my goodness gracious. I had no idea our plunging attack was that powerful. I had no idea. Like, that was a really strong attack, dude. Jeez. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're going in a direction through those bars. Maybe we can blast our way through those bars. But that's interesting how, yeah, and now that we've beaten that boss, now we're at the next tier and we're fighting blue enemies. So this is going to be really good. Ooh, that looks like a boss room. But it might not be. This might be a boss room too. I don't know. We're just going to keep exploring here, gamers. This is pretty epic, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh! Well, he's just a blue, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'm wondering whether or not that legendary boss is going to end up giving me some trouble, though. Ah! Good thing we got to knock him on the ground, because these guys, air enemies, suck. Because if you don't knock them on the ground, they'll just fly around you like jerks. Also, I noticed that we constantly kept resetting our lifesteal. Like, it was at like 3 seconds, and then we bumped it back up to 8 over and over. And it's like, I really wish that there was a way I could see what my abilities do, you know? Can I hover over them and see? No, I can't. I don't know. I should probably check the wiki just to see. Like, I probably honestly have gotten comments from you guys letting me know about this stuff, but I'm just always pushing forward that I don't always check every, like, comment every single day. I'm sorry to say. But I gotta learn. I also like learning the character, but is it based on, like, just the amount of damage that we do? I don't know. This guy has no problem. Yeah, look, see, we reset our ability again. Like, our countdown just keeps resetting. Maybe it's just based on crits. That would make sense. Jeez Louise. We are a powerhouse. I mean, we're getting really lucky. And again, keep in mind, not only are these guys blue, obviously that's why they suck, but we're fighting warriors. And warriors are easy peasy. I am really dreading when we're going to start finding, like, a mage and, like, stronger enemies and stuff. Why was that slime just chilling down there? Because I bet you anything the dungeon boss is a mage. But this is a really good, like, these are great for grinding gear. Like, I should have come here a long time ago, dude. Because otherwise the gear is not really as useful right now. Oh boy. Well, we're starting to get into 4 stars. Thankfully, they're still just a joke. Getting lots of money out of it. That's the biggest thing, is all the money. I like that. Ah! That attack is so good. Hey, we got an unidentified purple. Not that that'll matter. The only thing that we still have that's purple is our sword. Oh, excuse me. And I want a legendary, sword. Like a good one. Oh, those are Cliffs of Death. So that's something that wasn't in the original version, but we can actually, if we fall in those, it's just game over, as far as I know. And we'll just respawn. Oh boy, this is epic. Oh my goodness. It'd be cool if you got, like, a grappling hook or something. I think that would be something that I wouldn't have a problem with. Well, here's our first legendary, boys. He doesn't have that much health, honestly speaking. But he might be really defensive. I would not be against the game giving us, like, grappling hooks and stuff that would help us progress in the biome, and then those would get taken away, rather than constantly losing our glider and stuff. Like, I think it'd be cool if this dungeon was in every biome and you needed to have like a grappling hook or some form of being able to traverse it. Maybe you needed a climbing gauntlet or something. Jeez Louise, dude. That legendary guy really hurt, by the way. Like, all these guys are just pushovers. Candied apple. That means we can get ourselves a proper horse. Not that that's, like, really good. Come here. I just want to lure the crap. Because I don't want to fight that guy with any minions or resistance. Because this guy, yeah, I figured he's going to be a legendary. There we go. Okay. So long as we just keep the pain on. There we go. So far, so good, because we haven't fought a legendary mage, guys. Remember, if we find a legendary mage, we're probably just going to get wrecked. This is a big, big dungeon, though. This episode's going to be a lot longer than I expected it would be, honestly speaking. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't know what else to expect, dude. Like, it just kind of keeps going. Oh, hey, our little fire guy lit up. So there's the treasure. That might be a relic. Oh, gosh, now just normal legendary enemies. I mean, I guess all the other enemies don't hurt us. These guys do. And they drop legendary items. Okay, you know what, guys? I hate to leave on a cliffhanger, but this is a very monumentous occasion. And I'm just noticing the episode time is going really, really far. So we'll have to continue from the legendary enemies on to the boss in the next episode. And hopefully be able to actually get ourselves the relic. Sorry to leave it on a cliffhanger, but... I don't want to have this episode be super duper long or anything like that. And this is a pretty epic occasion because this is our first legendary dungeon hopefully completed. I really hope that the next episode I don't just get to the boss and then die right away. Smash like, sub for more, buy the merch to support the channel. Woohoo! Sayonara and stay epic, everybody.